sun's facing this way. Wait, is that a mine down there, or is that just like a bridge?
A bridge.
That's crazy.
Trees forever. Oh my god, I almost dropped my phone. Got it. Almost lost my phone.
Look at how that trunk just like bent out from the rocks to grow.
Wow. This cave. More steps that go that way, but we're gonna go back that way. Under the bridge. Just a first start over there. Ah.
Just playing in the water.
Look at this perfect walking stick. Awesome. It is.
Oh, this rock down there. This is an area where I kayaked. Well, similar to this. I don't know if it was exactly this area, but on the Sentinel trip, there's a bunch of bridges we went under. Oh, look at that reflection in the water. Oh, that reflection.
Yeah, it's
This sandstone was formed during the Pennsylvanian period 300 million years ago. At that time, the ancient Michigan River flowed through this region on its way to an inland sea. Turkey Run is located where this ancient river slowed down and became a swampy river delta. When water slows down, particles fall to the bottom. For millions of years, sand was deposited in layers. These layers are evident on the canyon walls. Changes in water flow, erosion, and deposition make it difficult to tell how long it took for individual sand layers to form. Over time, the sand was buried under sediment. Heat and pressure turned the sand into sandstone. Mansfield sandstone is not tightly packed and can easily break. This is partially the reason for the canyons being here, but there's more to it. The canyons and gulches that have made Turkey Run famous were created much later. They didn't exist until the Pleistocene epoch, commonly referred to as the Ice Age. This time period was marked by glaciers and resulting rivers of ice advancing and receding time and time again into portions of what is now Indiana as the climate warmed and cooled. The cycle of extending and receding left the top half of Indiana very flat. Turkey Run was covered by the most recent glacier, the Wisconsin, but was within 8 miles of its southern end in the region. When this glacier receded, its meltwater flowed through this area, carving out Sugar Creek and the spectacular canyons in Turkey Run. The glaciers also left behind boulders called glacial erratics. These boulders were not created here, but were picked up from more northern regions and moved here. This process is called plucking. Due to the flow of the meltwater, these boulders are easily seen in the bottom of canyons. Over millions of years, Turkey Run's landscape was formed by the power of water.
Water.
Over 100 years ago, before Turkey Run became a state park, Hoosiers started visiting this area for recreation. Turkey Run has held a special place in many people's hearts, so much so, it was decided that Turkey Run should be the first state park in Indiana. However, Turkey Run instead became the second state park in Indiana as a result of a combination of stewardship, greed, and happenstance. Approximately 1/3 of what is now Turkey Run State Park belonged to the Lusk family. The portion the Lusk owned was the central and most spectacular section. It included Rocky Hollow, Bear Hollow, and the area where the Inn and Nature Center are now. The family was led by Solomon Lusk. Like most residents here in the early 1800s, Solomon wasn't originally from this area. He was born in Vermont and came here while serving in the U.S. Army. Solomon was stationed at Fort Harrison, which was located just north of modern-day Terre Haute. After being discharged from the Army, he became an apprentice under a miller and learned everything he needed to know about the trade. He also met the miller's daughter, Mary Beard. In 1819, Mary and Solomon were wed. He began construction of his own mill in 1823 along Sugar Creek at the Narrows. The mill's sluice and bottom floor were carved into the sandstone. Ultimately, Solomon and Mary would have 8 children. The mill was successful enough that a small town named Lusk Springs sprang up around it. In 1841, using the profits from his mill, Solomon built a 2-story brick house that overlooked the town that bore his name. In 1847, a flood destroyed the mill and Lusk Spring. Luckily, Solomon had 1,400 acres of farmland to fall back on. The town and mill were never rebuilt, but the house still stands today as a testament to the pioneer craftsmanship of Solomon and his hired hands. Solomon died in 1869, leaving Mary and their children behind. The youngest living Lusk son, John, ended up taking over Solomon's estate and the care of his aging mother. John never married. Mary died in 1883, leaving John, a lifelong bachelor, to live alone in his parents' home. Separating fact from fiction can be difficult when studying John Lusk's life. What we know for certain is that he seemed to keep everything. Many personal accounts claim the Lusk home was littered with tools, farm equipment, and supplies. One quote stated, "He never met a piece of paper he didn't like." Some claim that they had to shimmy their way through stacks of stockpile items to make it around the house. Furthermore, John was paranoid. He was fearful that the Freemasons and Catholics were going to take his property or life. His paranoia ran so deep, he added a dormer into the back of the house so he could see the backyard from the second story. In this dormer, John built an escape hatch to allow a safe exit in case his house was ever under siege. There are several legends about John that may be based in some sort of truth. People said his favorite food was Pickle the Squirrel, and that he was fond of whiskey. The most pervasive legend states that timber surveyors would offer John money for his large trees. In response, John would shoot his rifle at them until they left. John wasn't completely against people enjoying his land, though. He leased a portion of his property, the place where the current Turkey Run Inn stands today, to a local businessman to create a resort called Bloomingdale Glen. Visitors were able to stay in one of the rooms in the small house or a canvas tent.
Smells like speaking.
I see 10 squirrels.
Oh, right there. Oh, he ran right there.
This squirrel's massive.
Mm-hmm.
Right there. Oh, that tree.
Mm-hmm.
Behind the tree now.
Yeah, I'm gonna be editing all that into the video.
Indiana Hills.
Taking a bunch of videos.
Icicles. Oh, and there's like some weird green stuff on that.
Look at that, it's like froze the leaves inside.
I'm knocking him down.
Ooh, oh, it's food.
Ah, man, that's cold.
Ooh, this knife. Oh my god, that's cold.
Wait.
Look at how thick this icicle is.
I know, look how thick this one is over here. Oh my gosh, look how thick that one is.
Yeah, there's like 2 layers around.
Yeah.
There's leaves stuck in that one.
Jeez, look how thick that one is.
Yeah, that's the one I was pointing at right here.
Wait, here, I'm gonna get these ones. Oh, gosh, I'm falling. If I could reach it. Oh,
It's not gonna ruin the really big one though. Let's get that one.
oh man.
It goes all the way over there. What was that?
Knock it all down.
I love these wedges.
Yeah. I wanna knock this one down.
No, not the big one.
Get it?
No, leave that one.
Dang. What? Alright. I can't break that one. Plants hanging on the ledge, or the edge right there.
This is for.
Look at the formation of that rock right there. How
That
it's
looks so cool.
Yeah, like how did that happen?
so the water's been that high before.
Oh, there's water dripping over there. Icicle.
There's water trickling down the rocks. You don't know where that water. I don't know where that water comes from. Where's that water come from?
It probably comes from rivers that connect to Lake Michigan.
Oh, where's that come from?
Big cave over there. This trail is supposed to be very rugged. It's not right now.
I can't use my walking stick on these planks because I get stuck. See that water just dripping? I mean, some of it's from the icicles and everything up there. But
Got all
there's
that.
just underground water things here. Weird.
I know.
Yeah, this is what I don't know, Willie. Walking this way.
Aiming up.
Guessing iron ore of some sort.
Like copper.
You found good life.
like rust.
Well, you know,
Rest on it.
some help here, okay?
Oh, that. Oh, Liam, we got a lot to climb.
I mean, you make sound waves. That is so cool. Like these gigantic pieces, slabs of stone fell. This enormous trunk is in it. Like,
Trees
and then
growing
you got all
in it.
those green particles coming down. That is so awesome.
Top of the canyon. Okay, you guys, this is weird. Look at the icicles hanging over there. It's like not even hanging off of anything.
And barely. Like, look at these pine trees. I know it. They look so awesome.
Hurry, Bean.
My favorite kind of trees.
Then get better over here. All along here.
Look, it's copper. Look at stuff.
people because they look too
It's like
It's
exactly
kind of
like
big.
copper.
They look too nice.
Beside each other, not on top of each other so much.
Oh, look at those huge icicles.
There's a hole in the wall over there.
Where?
Over there.
I see it.
Oh, that icicle's like 6 feet up there.
I know. I want a rock so I can knock it
The
down.
tree grew upside down and just like, well, it didn't grow upside down, it flipped its roots. See how it's flat like that?
Look up there. Can you imagine? Can you imagine being Indian? You know, I can look up there.
Holy moly, there's so many icicles.
Alright,
I'll get in a video.
well, we hit the end.
Yep, we hit the end. It's too icy.
We beat Trail 3.
Kind of.
What's that?
Alright, freak this video. I am cold and it's too icy. Bye. My hands are falling earlier. Okay. I don't want to fall again. If I do fall from that, I'd be dead. I don't know. Water right here. Ooh, ice. Oh gosh. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of ice over here. Oh man, that was epic. Like I stepped right here.
It's any more treacherous, you guys. I'm not gonna.
I'll probably go till there's a ladder.
But I'm not at
Well,
it.
she said to get to the ladders, you have to kind of go through the waterfall part. She said if you want to see the ladders, the best way is to go Trail 3 the other way.
There's caves. Rocks. Yeah, there's like some waterfall stuff. Oh man, that fell. Icicle just fell. Yeah. Just me and Leah? Oh, I will. bunch of waterfall stuff. No, it's just like on
the
that.
biggest tree I've ever seen in person.
Yeah, like
If we could walk Trail 7, it's got a lot of sycamore trees in it.
Why can't we walk Trail 7?